We've got the NBA Summer League Finals on the way. In what has been a great week and a half of basketball. I'm Brian Anderson with Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And what a great matchup, Grant.
Well, guys, both of these teams have looked sharp in their games. MP and Shep Owens in particular, and they have some extra motivation here in the finals.
Well, words have been exchanged between the two, and this Summer League game might have a real edge to it tonight, partner.
Yeah, I would expect both Shep and MP to kind of treat this like a regular season game. They both want to show the other one. We'll get to see the birds of maybe a rivalry here in Vegas.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Pelicans. Here's Jovic. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Owens outside. Here's 7. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. Well, you know, Grant, the buzz surrounding this Summer League final, the matchup between MP and Shep Owens. Owens has had some sharp criticisms about MP after he was selected before him in the draft.
Yeah, B.A., I believe the term Shep used was rec league. MP hasn't done much to respond, but he might have been waiting to do that on the court. This Summer League final is the perfect chance to prove a point.
No offense to the rec league. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off.
Oh, say does that song.
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from Europe.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. And it's the Celtics to start out. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now here's Tatum. And Horford wide open. He shoots. His three-pointers off the mark.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
And it's Williamson missing. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Tatum. A leaner. The shot, no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Williamson in the post. Brown on him. And he gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
And the slam by Williams.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Here's Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Tatum's shot is off. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Williamson from long range. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Outside, Smart. Buries the long-range jumper.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now here's Tatum. Jonas Valanciunas unable to get his shot to go. Kept alive. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
McCollum with the ball. Williams picks him up. And the basket by McCollum. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Pelicans. They trail by 1. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Boston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And a miss there on the triple. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And the basket by McCollum.
We see you, C.J. McCollum, playing down low.
Smart kicks to Horford. Takes the three. Boston again missing. The Pelicans have gone to 6 of 9, shooting well. Here's McCollum, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
This is why you have to stay attached to C.J. McCollum. He can bury it from anywhere on the floor.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first. Steve, last season the Pelicans showed signs of progress over previous years.
Well, Kevin, securing their highest finish in 3 years. Yeah, I definitely call that solid progress. And I think this team could be on track to only get better.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Gallinari. Ogden trying to get open. And there's Gallinari on the assist from Williams.
So much of his offense is perimeter-oriented. Good to see Gallinari attack inside.
And it's Alvarado missing. Celtics trail by 3. Pritchard passes to Williams. Ogden kicks to Gallinari. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
And it's McCollum off the drive. And that one, good. McCollum's got 8 points.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
To the left wing, here's Pritchard. Offline with his 3. Pelicans leading by 3. High post, Hernan Gomez. He's against Williams.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Alvarado. He sinks the 11-footer.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And here's Tatum for 3. Drops in the tray.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
McCollum. The rebound by the Celtics. Stolen by McCollum with 4 seconds on the clock. And he lays it up and in. 10 points for him.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for New Orleans. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Oh, man. Their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
We've got Larry Nance. Brandon Ingram's out there with Devontae Graham. Then it's Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Pelicans 5. Smitty, the talented Larry Nance, has a very complete game, doesn't he?
He does. He does a little bit of everything for this team. Scores, rebounds, passes, defends. Kevin, he's such an excellent role player.
And here's Smart. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That is his first foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Malcolm Brogdon.
In for the Celtics, for Robert Williams, Derek White.
Outside, Horford. Inside. That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Williams.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
And it's Graham missing. The Celtics shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Here's White, and the layup's good off the glass. White's got his first points of the game. So it's the Pelicans now. Graham with the ball, out guarded by Smart, and it's sent back by Horford.
and still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Here's Ingram. Nance trying to break loose. And it's Ingram missing. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. 4-point game. Floats it up for Williams. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just superb at reading where misses are going. Williams has a fantastic feel for when to go for that putback.
Here's Smart driving the lane, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
How about last season? He made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Zion Williamson's checked in for Larry Nance. That one drops. He ties it up. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock that.
Daniels, he's checked in for Javonte Green. The Pelicans have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. With the ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Deep two from Williamson. He can't get it to go. And the Celtics going the other way now.
This Pelicans team is interesting because they haven't been fully healthy. If they can keep everyone healthy, they can be a force.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Health is at the top of the list, you're right. And about the Pelicans, Smitty, they've had some bad luck in recent years regarding injuries, haven't they?
Yes, starting with Zion, Kevin, out most of last year, it really hurt them. But they got a lot of leadership on this team. If they can pull it all together, they'll be fine. This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the three and the painted area.
Here's Ingram, and the layup is good. Ingram's got it all tied up now for New Orleans.
Brandon Ingram possesses grace and power. He mixes them together for a big finish.
And it's White missing.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
From 11 feet away, and it's Williamson missing.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
To the middle. And a dunk by Horford.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Here is Daniels, guarded by Smart. Williamson kicks to Valanciunas. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the night.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there. .136 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Pritchard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And here's Brogdon from the arc. And the rebound goes to Murphy. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Boston trailing. Tatum on the wing. No good from outside.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Alvarado. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Williams' shot is off. The Pelicans shooting 44% from the field in the second. Here's Hernan Gomez from down in the low post. It goes. And the Pelicans lead by 4. Boston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
24 seconds left in the first half. McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by Gallinari. And the basket by McCollum.
Contributes in all categories. McCollum filling up the stat sheet.
Brogdon outside. From outside, off the mark. Now here's Hayes. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's a 7-point Pelican lead.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jake.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now, David Aldridge has an update for us on Zion Williamson. David, what's the news?
Hey, guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Pelicans. He confirms that it is a sprained ankle. And as you'd expect, it's very swollen and it's causing him a lot of discomfort.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
For the 3, Horford no luck. Pelicans leading by 7. Here's Williamson. Again, the Pelicans score.
Facing up, showing the jump shot. Zion saying, you can't give me that.
Outside Tatum. Good on the 13-footer. Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's McCollum. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Horford. Outside, Smart. Wide open look. Pelicans pull it in. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
New Orleans making a switch here. Nance is checked in. Boston shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Smart wide open. He fires. Boston again missing. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. They lead by 7. Put that bucket in no time at all. Ingram's got 6 points.
This speaks to Ingram's confidence. He knows he has this shot in his bag.
Over in the corner, Brown. And another miss by Boston. Pelicans leading by 9. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Daniels, he's checked in for Jones. And Devontae Graham subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Smart.
And I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Lets it go from the wing. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown the pass to White. Tatum on the wing. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds in the game. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
New Orleans leading by 4. Here's Ingram. Good on the short little jump shot. He's got 8.
Amazing how Ingram has emerged as one of the league's best scorers.
And here's Tatum for 3. Graham with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Puts it up from 12. And there it is for him. Graham's got his second basket of the night. Celtics trail by 8. White the pass to Tatum. Now here's Brown. Jacks up a 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game. Shoots over Brogdon. No good from Valanciunas. And the Celtics shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Great open look there. Brown's got 5.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Here's Graham. The rebound by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Graham. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Graham's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, boy. Devontae Graham had them on skates.
Pass to Tatum. Down low. It's good, and the New Orleans leaders got back down to 3 on the basket from Brogdon.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Tatum against Nance. White, wide open. He fires. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass. Right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. The Wings Forum, it's McCollum and Jones. Hernan Gomez out there with Williamson. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Taking full advantage of the space he can find. McCollum pulls right up.
They get a hand on it. And now McCollum running the floor all by himself. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Pelicans?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
McCollum against Brogdon. He gets it in there. McCollum's got 9 points now in just the second half.
The handles of C.J. McCollum on full display.
Got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And the basket by Alvarado. Alvarado's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pelicans. Boston shooting straight 49% from the field. Smart passes to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
He's showing his all-around game. Gallinari doesn't get to the rim that much, but has the size to do damage once he's there.
Fires at the elbow. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Williamson with it. Outguarded by Smart. And again, no good by New Orleans. Celtics trail by 8. And the call will be against Hernan Gomez. That's his first foul. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
First team foul.
And Gallinari kicks to Williams. A 3. Offensive rebound.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
New Orleans leading by 6. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Yep, that one goes in there.
And once Zion refines his post moves, develops the right hand, I don't know how you're going to defend him.
Passes to Gallinari. Back to Smart. A 3. And no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's Hayes. Here's Williamson. It's good. And it's a 10-point Pelican lead.
Next level strength and athleticism. Zion making his presence felt on the offensive glass.
Smart. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
He is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
And the basket by McCollum.
That's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. C.J. McCollum really making a difference here.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Valanciunas is checked in for the Pelicans. Ingram comes in for C.J. McCollum. The Celtics also changing it up. Horford comes in for Williams. And it's Tatum in for Gallinari. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Fine, thank you, David.
Great to see Ingram forcing the issue. Dependable at finding ways to get to the stripe.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9. Both free throws good for Ingram.
You know, I love that Brandon Ingram continues to grow his game. We've seen him get better at moving the ball, which only makes him more versatile on the floor.
It's Williams high post. Into the lane, and it's slammed in by Williams.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're leading by 8. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Ingram with it. Outguarded by Smart. Ingram against Smart. And that one's good. Ingram's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pelicans. Jones against Tatum. And he gets it to go.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
From the line. And it's Alvarado missing. Celtics trail by 8. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And the dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's Ingram. And that one's on target from the wing. Ingram's got 6 in the quarter.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That's his first foul. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Smart. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Here's Tatum. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
And that one's good. Williamson.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Ingram attacking. And the layup falls. And now it's a 9-point New Orleans lead.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Williamson missing.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Releases. And that one's good. Ingram.
He's on a roll. Brandon Ingram believes he's one of the best scorers in this league, and he is showing it tonight.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, C.J. McCollum. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Over in the corner, Doncic. And the three off target. Here's Morant. Great D that time from Tatum.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now, here's Mitchell. And Turner throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Here's Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thanks, David. To the left wing. Lets it go from deep. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3.
A creative scorer. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defender guessing.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
A nice shot by Booker.
Not a lot of bigs in the league that coaches trust to handle the offense, but Giannis and probably Jokic, those are two on the top of the list.
Tatum on the wing. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And the dunk by Tatum.
You love it when a star player like Anthony Davis is willing to share the ball and find a teammate.
And here's Tatum for 3. Giannis grabs the miss. Loads it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Doncic has got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
First team foul.
A minute 42 left in the first quarter. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And if he's that close, Giannis is going to say good night. He's going to cash that in.
Out to Turner. Uncovered. Good on the shot. Turner's got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Morant.
To the away team.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. Here's Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. .58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
No good from Booker. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Booker. On the wing, Booker. Here's the three. The rebound by Turner.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The three. And Booker is good for three. Booker's got 5.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And to Kumbo. And he can't jam it through. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. They lead by 7. Stay with us as we get some. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Barnes can't get it to go.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish it.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Man, and Tatum gets up on these alley-oops, has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Booker with no one around. The three from Tatum. The rebound by Turner. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. The drive by Barnes. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Tatum, that's for 2. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Tatum's got 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Tatum on the wing. No good on the 3. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
I don't know where the shoulder starts and the arms end for Giannis, but it makes him dangerous on the offensive glass.
It's all about Antetokounmpo.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Mitchell outside. For three. Giannis grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Here's Tatum. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Tatum on the wing. Shoots over Doncic. Tatum no good.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Morant with a wide open look. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Morant. Doncic, no good. It's deflected. On the wing, Booker fires from deep. And he's good on the three ball. Booker's got 8 points.
And this is the type of play where Devin Booker is going to gain a lot of confidence and might start getting aggressive.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Mitchell. Great D that time from Davis. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Team foul.
On the free throw, no good.
Shooting for the away team.
And Devin Booker's impact on the game stretching far beyond just his elite ability to put the ball in the hole.
It's been a very successful stretch for him.
I mean, you are so right. This is quite a run they're on.
And the dunk by Giannis.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
51.
Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Bucket is good. He's got 16.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Scotty Barnes. First personal foul.
Morant surveying the D. And Morant throws it down.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, Tatum.
Here's Tatum. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Tatum's got 5.
A mix of agility and strength makes Tatum lethal inside. He can easily work around the defense.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
The drive by Doncic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul.
In Europe, Doncic spent a lot of time as a primary ball handler. You see the craftiness there in terms of drawing fouls.
drains the three-pointer.
3 points.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Yep, it counts.
A big like Turner just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Team foul.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes.
Second person.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And yes, it's good.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Turner. And Davis sends it back. And he gets it back. And they pick up 2. Right side out of Antetokounmpo. Another shot. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play.
Personal foul.
It goes on Jason Tatum.
And you can see the lower body strength from AD right there, able to take contact, get fouled, and still get the shot to go.
Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Giannis.
Great defense by Giannis, using his length that time, and that shot had no chance.
It's stolen by Davis. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. From past the arc. That one's not going to go.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge, but now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. You hit those all day long. David, thank you.
Scotty Barnes.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Barnes can't get it to go. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
There's Morant. He's got 24.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Good on the 2nd free throw. 34 seconds left in the 3rd. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his 1st foul of the game.
2nd team foul.
Here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Here's Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Now Barnes. Knocked away. For three, Booker. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Nobody near Barnes. The wing jumper off target. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Delivering the block.
The away team, 77.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more.